Hey, welcome back everybody. Sign here again with episode 5 of my creative Skyblock. And figure let's work on this press, right? We need 2 cogwheels, andesite casing, I need a block of iron and some andesite alloy. Alright, well. There's that wonderfulness there. I need the alloy. I've got my cogwheels and my casing on me. Sweet. Alright, so mechanical press. Now here's a question. Where are my axles? Or my shafts? There we go. Keep wanting to call them axles because that's really what they are when you get down to it. If I place you right there, hey, perfect. Look at that. Right. That's not quite going to work, but proof of concept works just fine. I love how it's all done by axe. I should probably make a better axe, honestly. So what I want to do then is like that. Oh, why did you do that? Isn't there like a wrench or something? You. Go away. He didn't have an accident between episodes. It was fully on camera, I know. But I spent, not long, but I had to replant half my garden because he kept trampling all over it. Kept jumping for no reason. I had enough, and I was just waiting until I could see him again. Also, I made 2 more pieces of netherrack and got an ancient debris out of it, which is awesome. And we're still smelting up kelp over here. I do have some tiny coal to toss in here, don't I? Yeah, there you go. Alright, so what I'm wanting to do is... if I place you here, then yeah, you... see, that's the one thing I don't get. Is... I bet it's not the face of the block I place it against. I bet it's the direction that I'm pacing. If I place... yeah, okay, that's it. That's why it's doing it. Somebody decided to go all silly buggers on us, and that's what happens. Okay. So, I do have some mechanical belts. Hey, there we go. Advancement made, kelp drive. Nice. And let's go ahead and bring it out one more block, I guess. We're going to put another shaft here. And that can go there. Now I've got room to do stuff underneath this. Which, I mean, if I was to go through... and let's just place this down again. Place block there. Let's go grab ourselves an ingot of something. But an ingot of iron. That'll work, right? And then if I just toss this here... are you going to... yep. You're going to go ahead and work. But that's not really automatable, right? I mean, I do have an iron sheet, which is awesome. But... kinda not what we're going for right now. Let's go ahead and put this, like, right here. And I'm out of... I'm just going to call them axles. I'm out of axles now. There to there. Right. Now I just need to get this thing moving. Which shouldn't be too terribly difficult, really. I do need more of these wonderful things. So it means I need more andesite alloy. I've only got 1, and I need 2 to make the thing. Right. So, there we go. I know I had some iron nuggets left somewhere. And there's that. We have no andesite, though. So, only making 1 furnace right now is kind of sort of biting me in the butt. I tried kelp. What else was there? Brass tunnel. There's a block. Hose pulley. Used for replacing or draining large fluid bodies in the world. Okay. Or by kinetics. Fluids. Okay. So not something I need to play around with quite yet. But if I want to make a bigger kelp farm in the future, that'll come in handy. And has our wonderful sea pickle done anything yet? Doesn't look like it. Like, the kelp is going great, right? This guy, though, is being very, very reluctant. But I don't really know what I'm going to use sea pickles for anyway, besides, well, you can make lime dye out of them, right? That is something that's going to be useful. Oh, well. I'll get around to it eventually. So that should be working now, according to the changelog anyway. So keep an eye on it to be certain. And hey, look, you did. Awesome. All right. One thing I'm going to need here soon, excuse me, is a good size like stone or cobble platform or something. You know, a non-flammable platform. Let's call it that, right? And let's see. Scanned lanterns, huh? Interesting. And filters from create. Okay. Input output. Okay. Do. All right. There's an iron crook. Tool rack, obviously. Heating unit for cooking with blockheads. Chains, which I always forget are now a vanilla thing. Let's see. What are you? Electron tube. Aha, okay. Rose quartz, something I have to get into. So I need to somewhat automate, I guess, soul sand production. Encased drive chain or chain drive. But honestly, let's just make that for now, right? Which is a whole whopping one, but that gives us 8 of these things. So now I go through, like, say to here, and then, I mean, well, Gearbox isn't going to work because it's different, on a different level completely. I need to have probably some cogs here. Nope, not going to work. How about here then instead, right? And then I can put a large cog here. Let's see, what else can I make with these cogwheels though? Gearbox, gantry carriage. Yeah, okay. Basically, it's a mobile sticky piston depending on how this thing moves. Okay. Could be handy in the future. Not going to lie on that one. Brass exoskeleton. Deployer. Really? Can imitate player interactions. Interact, block position 2 blocks in front of it. Blocks directly in front will not interfere. Place blocks, use items, activate blocks, harvest blocks, and attack mobs. So it's just like a red power deployer. Okay, cool. Right click to give it an item to use. All right. Items can also be inserted automatically. Awesome. This is how we're going to auto sieve, I'm guessing. Which is quite cool. Ah, and it takes me right back out of that too. Take me back to JEI. Come on here. Not that hard. So deployer, we're going to add that to our wish list. Mechanical crafters. Well, at least you get 3 per recipe, so that's not bad. Mechanical pump, sequence to gear shift. Cuckoo clock. Mechanical mixer, millstone. That's something we were looking at making as well. Let's just go ahead and put that up there. Mechanical arm, weighted ejector, and that's what, gold? Okay. Gear shift. All right. Deforester. Radiant axe able to chop down trees in a split second. All right. Refined radiance, cogwheel obsidian. This stuff. Mysterious conversion of chromatic compound. Okay. There's the wrench, which can you rotate, dismantle, and configure components? That might not be a bad thing to get my hands on, honestly. Encased fan and mechanical press. Right. So just look up cog then, right? I need the big one. That is andesite alloy, 4 planks, 4 buttons. Easy enough, right? Now, honestly, I'll just do this. And we'll do that. Come over to here. We can do that number. Get a bunch of that. And should be able to make one of these without too many issues then. And we get 2 of them. So, hey, not bad. Ah, yeah, see, I was worried about that. Yeah, see, it's not quite going to line up. I'm just going to have to move some things around. And let's see. Yeah, that'll work. Right? You can go there. We'll put that there. Then you there. And now you still don't line up. Probably because you're on different Y levels, isn't it? So it goes to place, let's say, let's place a block, here. Make sure I'm not in the placing of the block. And there, hey, that turns. Which means I could just go ahead and do this for now. Right, and then we can do that. And now we have this thing running. All right. Go ahead and grab ourselves a couple of these, and we're just going to toss them onto the belt for now, right? And it's going to stop. Everything's going to stop while this is doing its thing. Smack. And it's going to move on, and smack. All right, so easy enough, right? And we got ourselves some iron sheets, which we can use to make chutes. The Gilded Quartz Pickaxe. Hold shift. Yeah, no, doesn't work. Okay. Gilded Quartz Shovel. Minecart couplings, rope pulleys, fluid valve. Needs these fluid pipes, which is just copper, right? So, we were kind of looking at the washer, right? What is it? Just look up this, right? So iron chunk. It was after it gets crushed, didn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, so not a huge deal, but let's look at this. And bulk blasting. This would be probably our next step. So we need one of these. Well, it says it's fan behind lava, but we need one of these fans, right? There's 4 iron sheets and an andesite alloy, so I'm going to need one more iron. And here, let's get that on my hotbar so I can just do that. I'm pretty sure I could speed this up, actually. And it's not an item entity until it pops off the belt. Okay. Good to know, right? Right, so I could put like a gear shift or something in there to make this all spin faster. I could use different gears, whatnot, to do that as well. So if I like put... If I put a small gear here, a small cogwheel, right? You're not going to hook up correctly, are you? Oh, you're a little bugger, aren't you? Yeah, no, look at that. There we go. Okay. So just had to right click to pick it up. But I had to get on the right angle of it first. Now, if I put you here, yeah, you don't quite hook up, do you? All right, so here, we have... Actually, that might work. You gonna spin it all? No. Okay. Didn't think so, but it would have been nice. Yeah, if I want this thing to move faster, let's go ahead and... You can't place it there for obvious reasons because, well, it wouldn't fit. You can place here, though. Shifting gears. And you'll notice that this one is spinning quite a bit faster than this one is now. So then, how am I going to make this work? What I could do, take care of that. This is just kind of proving, basically it's just a proof of concept thing at this point, right? And actually, do I want to do that? And that back, please. Thank you. Yeah, definitely need to get something better than a stone axe here. So I could put that there, and that would mesh up, right? Yeah, see, that meshes up just fine. And you do this to reverse directions. What I need to do is get this to a 90-degree angle. But if I put that there, put you here, that's not going to mesh up, right? And there's no way in hell... Like, okay, I faced the wrong way anyway, so... And yeah, I can't even place that one there. So, about like here. Yeah, you're not going to hook up at all. Yeah, getting gears to hook together at right angles looks to be a little interesting so far, right? I mean, nothing we can't work around. Now, see, if I put another large gear here, that'll definitely mesh up with this without a problem. But you'll notice that this one now and this one are spinning at the same speed. So, es no bueno. But if we put this here, now the speed difference is really obvious, right? And that means I could probably put another large cogwheel at a right angle to this one and then use that to feed to feed power to that. So, I'm going to need some of that now. And let's just do something like this then, right? More of those. Put you there. Hey, look, you mesh up perfectly. Now, downside. And it's a bit of one. I don't think I can hook a belt up to this little nub. Yeah, right here. I can't hook up to this. So, how are we going to work around that? Well, it's going to get even uglier. There we go. And then, there we go, like that. Means I can put this here. Go belt. That's dried kelp, not the belts. Why is that on my hotbar? Really? You don't want to hook to that, huh? Because you're not a right angle? What's going on? Actually, get rid of this and this. Put that back there. Now, are you going to want to hook to here? Yes. It's got to be certain angles too, it looks like. Okay, good to know. Right, and then if I do this, it's going to line up perfectly. Awesome, I can do like that. Then I can just do belt, belt. All right, now any item I put up here, do I have any? I don't have any other ingots on me. Here, go ahead and give me one of those. Actually, just do the gold, because I know I'm going to need gold eventually anyway. So, there we go. And it'll transfer from belt to belt without a problem. This will not come down. This is still moving kind of slow, because it's not been, geared, inducted yet, or whatever you want to call it. But the belt itself is moving quite a bit faster, which, belts are a pretty low torque thing. Yeah, kinetic stress impact is low. This wonderful thing, the mechanical press, kinetic stress impact high. If our stress gets too high, everything will just seize up and stop. Which I could probably go through and add more water wheels, but then we have to worry about putting too much stress on this gearbox here. Gearbox gets too stressed, it stops. So like, nope, we're done. Everything locks up basically as a safety measure, to keep things from, breaking. But, I mean, we got that taken care of anyway. So, I mean, that's a plus. So that's our plates. Now, I need a burn-proof platform if we're going to be doing this whole fan behind lava thing. Oh, there's bulk smoking. Oh, that's kind of cool. And it works with the Pam's. Anything that has a furnace recipe. Wow, Pam's went back to using furnace recipes. That's odd. Let's see. Kohlrabi, cassava. Right, and then we can, like raw salmon to cook salmon, so on and so forth. Okay. Bulk washing. No. I want the bulk blasting. Sandstone to smooth sandstone. Sandstone stairs. Okay. And there's 53 different recipes we can do here. Some of which are just not a very good idea. Like, honestly, you can get more lapis by breaking that than blasting it, but you do you. There's all the ceramic stuff. There's fresh zinc ore into the zinc ingots. Okay. We can work with all that. Now, here's a question. How can I use aluminum for? Nothing. Which I don't think actually I've got any, have I? I've gotten copper, gold, iron, and zinc, and that's it. All right, well, 4 metals is not terrible. This thing should be done over here, right? Oh, yeah. I meant to put that in. Whoops. All right, so bulk blasting, though, is our next thing, right? Like I said, I need something fireproof to put the platform on. Or, well, not platform per se. Put the lava on. And I need more... Why aren't you stacked up? That's weird. I saw the one, I'm like, oh, I need more belts. And no, I don't. No, we're good. All right, so... This fan is andesite and 4 iron. Okay, that's easy enough, right? Let's just come over to here for now. We'll get this thing made up anyway. Get our fan done. 2 cogwheels, a shaft, andesite casing. I am missing one of these cogwheels, which is 8 buttons. We can do like that now. And there, right? So you should work beautifully. There's our encased fan. That is literally half of this machine that we need. Over here. Look at that. Hey, look, quest complete. Too much to ask for you to give me a couple more pieces of netherite, isn't it? Oh, well. The true perfection, netherite mesh. And then netherite king. That's one of those challenges, I think. This just requires 1 ingot of netherite plus an emerald mesh, so it's not bad. We do need a smithing table here soon. Now this, though, requires 4 netherite scrap and 4 gold per. Yeah. We'll get around to it. Not a high priority right this second. But definitely once I start getting some automation taken care of, it's getting tall, then we're definitely going to want netherite meshes because, well, just a higher return is probably, you cannot really go bad with more materials. You might have to slow things down occasionally, but really not all that horrible. We're going to want to bring this out. And I'm not even sure how I'm going to set this up right now. I mean, actually, I could just bring it out this way. See, wood. That's my issue right now. Granted, I got a lot of issues, but that's the main problem right this second. You know what? We're going to make ourselves a diamond axe because it's getting old. I could actually start making an enchantment table. Right? Recipes for books are leather only. Leather. Well, I can grind up horse armor and saddles and all that fun stuff, right? Mob drops. We have the Pam's traps though, right? No, we do not. Ah, okay. Pam hasn't gotten around to doing that quite yet, huh? Yeah. So, yeah, dirt platform in the future. All right, so I think I was kind of playing around with a few things off camera and decided to bring everybody back before I got too far into it. Actually, it does remind me of something though. I have that, please, and put that in there. Thank you. Need more andesite. So this block here is actually the smooth stone from this resource pack. And trying to figure out exactly how I want all this to go. So let's see, how is this going to work? Yeah, you're just in a bad spot there, Torch. Tell you what. There's still some glowstone here. So, you need to go. Which is a shame because it messes up the whole connected texture thing, but oh well. I will work with that later. Alright, so I'm thinking items can come in here, which means this is going to have to move over one, to the left here. And it is much nicer with a diamond axe now. It is so much nicer. And maybe... So yeah, let's get some belts down so I can kind of visualize things a little bit better here too. You can go to there, right? Now there's going to be... Let's see. Of course. And I don't have any more oak wood on me right now anyway. Okay. Why? Why would you do that? Oh, you stop that, right? You know what? Stop it. Got the stuff together. We're making it. I'm making a wrench. Configure conveniently. Rather aggressive alliteration in this mod, isn't there? Well, did it go back into my inventory? Doing that? Oh yeah, it instantly picks it up even. Oh, that's kind of handy. But, misplaced. There. That's not how I want it. I don't want you hooking up there. No. Stop. Yes, I know. Thank you. There's this wonderful arrow pointing at where it's going to be. There it goes. Now it rotated. I don't know why it didn't before. All right, and... There. Right. So we can have that there. I can have items put here. Come down, go across. And then we're going to want maybe from here to here. A little on the long side for that belt, but oh well. Now what happens if I put a small cogwheel here? Yeah, you're not going to hook up. Not like I want you to anyway. Why you do this? Okay, so just right click, not shift right click. Okay. Right. Well, tell you what, we're going to do that. And you can go in like that then, I guess. Like so. This cogwheel here is probably, completely redundant. Superfluous now. And you probably be over here actually. It's gonna drive me nuts if I don't do it the right way here. Well, not the right way, but do it that way. Alright, items move over. Boom. To here. Come down to here, and this is where they'll be done at. Right. So that would mean then, go ahead and get some of these in place. Our fan is now working. I need to put this water away. I use that to drop myself down a block so I can actually put stuff in. Got a bucket with lava over here. We got the little particle effects. Now, here's a question. How much of a fire hazard is this going to be? I can kind of slab over. Fire actually needs an airspace to actually, spread. Geothermal space heater. Yeah, that's wonderful. I can't get in there. I walked in front of the blast furnace. Okay, it's out. Wonderful. Yeah, don't walk in front of the blast furnace. Alright. But we seem to be doing a pretty decent job so far of not burning the place down. I can get behind that. So then probably I need a gearbox here, right? Did not save the recipe for a gearbox? And that is just 4 of those cogwheels and andesite casing. That's easy enough then. Like a reinforced one too, and there's vertical, gear shift, adjustable, and sequenced. Okay. Or not. And that just is, you know, okay. Crafted by itself to make it a vertical one instead. Right, so I'm going to want you here. And we're going to put you here. Run a belt like that. And now I just need a couple more of these axles. Hopefully 2 of the 3 belts will start working. We'll need to get power to that backside. You should be done with that. Oh, you ran out of fuel, huh? Here, you can have a couple of those then. And hey, andesite alloy. Sweet. Nice. Give me some of those now. Okay, that one's working in the right direction now, and sweet. They're working like I wanted them to. Now, I just need to somehow figure out how to power this belt from something here, right? I could maybe... No. Actually, here. I don't have to worry about things going out the edge. No. But from back over here. Now you're going to work? Here we go. Right. Ah, did it again. Just healed up, too. We're going to be playing around with this stuff. I need to have water everywhere around my base. Alright. So, you have a large cogwheel. I do have some smalls. So then if I put... Oh, this is going to be fun here. I have an empty bucket, right? Yeah. I'll just do that in the meantime. Alright, so... Yeah, that's going to be a slight... Why am I doing that? I got this for a reason. There we go. So if I put you here, right? I can just put another large cog over here. And then do that. Might work. I might have to invert the direction of travel a little bit. But it shouldn't be too terrible, I think. Alright, so go in there. That. And do like this for now, right? There you go. Like that's going to mesh up just fine. 1, 2. Hey, it even works the right direction. Awesome. So, now. The thing I'm kind of worried about is I may not have the speeds set up correctly. The other thing is now I've got difficulties a slight bit, right? Okay, I can't do that way because of reasons. Right, so you, right? and grab the whole stack at once. Now, how is this thing going to work over here, right? I love how it's got a directional arrow on the top of this. Ah, yeah, see? What happens if I only put one on there? Yep, no. It's not spending enough time in the heat to get cooked. All right, so I could make a few more these encased pans. And have it blow through 3 lava over to there. Or I could try slowing the belt down. So it takes longer to get there. It might be both. I might need to speed this thing up as well when you get down to it. What I could do, here, just give me this for now, right? And if I put a large cog here, and a small one here. See, but here's where, well, no, it's not terrible. Here, do that for that one. Move our belt from here to here. There we go. Now I can do a shaft from here to there and run a belt like so, right? And definitely turning faster, right? We can compare this axle here with this one, right? Or is it? No, it's, yeah, no, it's turned faster. Okay. Let's try it again with just like a single iron ore chunk. And what do we got? Okay, so it just got 2 ticks of the smoke coming off of that. Okay. All right, so give me that and that. And you're going to go here. I can't jump while I'm on the belt. That's okay. That is good to know information, you know. Good, important, need to know information, right? I need more of these encased fans first. So I'm going to need 8 more iron plates anyway. Means I'm going to need to take this 8 iron that I just cooked, not cooked up, but pull out of the chest and cook it up. You catch myself trying to use keyboard shortcuts that don't exist in this pack. Like hold W and click and it moves things up to your crafting, yeah, your 2x2 crafting window, all that. All right, so what else do I need for these? I needed andesite casings, which is 2 of those, a log, and planks. Okay. So can I have like 6 of you? 1 of you? Like that, and then that. There's our andesite casing. I need more shafts. Because I've only got 1, so that's not going to cut it. And then I need these cogwheels, which is 8 of you. 1 of those. There we go. And I just need these propellers, which, I mean, you're getting there. You know, you do you, but definitely would like you to be faster. That's not too much to ask for, right? And done. All right. So then we just have to come over here. And effectively, we just need to Hook that over to there. Okay, so it's only gonna, it has the whole stack there, but it's only gonna do one plate at a time. I can accept, yeah, I can accept that. All right, 8 metal plates later, and I'm going andesite again already. Need to get some of that stuff automated actually as soon as I can. You. Automated cooking though is probably one of the earlier things I need to do, right? That's right, you can't jump on these blasted things. Okay. Now if I do that, oh look, you faced away from me. No, there's lava nearby. I don't want to mess with that. So was it because I was holding shift? Yeah, it was. Okay. Good to know. Hold shift, places facing opposite of how it would normally. All right, and then I can do that. Oh, okay. Well, you hooked right up, didn't you? And then if I just get myself another shaft and you, and hook you up like that. Awesome. So I have stone here. Dang it. Dang it. Ah, let me off the stupid belt. Oh, good job. Freaking wandering trader just spawned right there. The llamas are burning. There we go. Okay, well you almost died. What do you got? Gunpowder, red sand, black dye, blue dye, sugar cane, melon seed. Yeah. Absolutely nothing I want. Okay. So, let's grab that. Grab this. That can go there. And we can do that then, right? And if I put this in the middle, it should spread out between the two. Hey, look at that. It's times 11, not times 1. I didn't notice the times 11 on there, and I just saw the saturation I got. I'm like, holy crap, that's a lot. Here, let's get some zinc going. I don't have any zinc yet, so why not, right? Now, is it going to do the whole stack at once? Okay, it's getting little smoky particles, and... No, I might actually have to slow that down a bit, right? Do that. Thank you. So how do I slow just this belt down then, right? Well, I can put a small cog here, right? Ow. Okay, I gotta pick up the lava first before I do anything else. Because I do kind of seem to... Aw, man, I just killed a torch. They don't get mad at you if you use lava. Let's see, it was right there, yep. You, on the other hand. Thank you. A future enchanting table appreciates it. Alright, so... Now that I got the lava out of the way... Right, like... That, right? Oh, that could be problematic. It's going to try to blow me off the edge of the platform, too. Nice, because I need this thing to face... I need this large cog to get it to go 90 degrees, right? Well, yeah, I don't think that's going to quite cut it. All right, no, not that. How about spruce planks, right? I mean, spruce is pretty easy for me to get more of. Yeah, no. How about there? And then we can place this like so. Okay, cool. And see, that doesn't do a whole lot for me, though, is the problem. You can go there. Like that, and like so. And I'm out of belts, really. Oh, for shame. What do I have? I've got 5 dried kelp. I just need 1 more dried kelp. That's not going to take too long. But we get 7. That way, in case this will work for cooking dried kelp, it should, right? No, it needs to be bulk smoked, not bulk, yeah, like blast furnace. And all right, well, I mean, I can work with that. One of the reasons I wanted to get this thing set up was so I could do everything, but everything might be a bit much to ask for one machine, right? There, but now you can see how that belt's moving half the speed it used to be. So if I go ahead and grab these now, toss them onto there. And, yeah, I miscalculated one little bit, right? Kinda sort of forgot to put the lava back. Whoosh. Okay. Just can't right click those on there. That's a shame. That would have been handy, but oh well. No, no, no. Don't start moving me weird places. Hey, there we go. We got it. So I needed more fans and floor belt. And we have ourselves 4 zinc ingots. So now here's another question, right? Okay, that was 4 ingots. Now, is 32 or 8 times as much? Can we please just not? Thank you. I'm going to cook at the same speed. Or am I going to have to be careful how many items are in a stack when I send it through this? Could go either way, really. Right about here is where it should change, if it's going to work. And it doesn't. So we do need to be careful how many items we send through at a time. I imagine 16 is not quite going to work because 4 took nearly to the end of that, the heat to smelt up. But if I can just make sure that only, like, say, 1 item at a time gets put onto the belt, then it'll be slower, but it'll be guaranteed to work. 16 will work, though. Okay. So 32 is a bit much. 16 is just perfectly fine. All right, and blink. We got ourselves some copper. Look at that wonderfulness. And now with copper, let's go ahead and give half of that to this. We can start working on pipes. Fluid pipes. And at that point, then I can start automating this a little bit better, sending it into, say, different barrels. I can hook up those barrels to hoppers, so on and so forth, right? So that is definitely automatable. The thing is, I just need to look up like how pipes work, right? So create stuff additions. We can make copper armor. I mean, I don't really need armor right now, but here we go. Fluid pipe, right? Needs mechanical pump to get the fluids moving. All right. So I need one of these. Takes rotational force, uses to move fluid along a pipe, has maximum range of effect in both directions. 16 blocks by default. Okay. It special forces fluid through the pipe network, reverse it to switch the direction the fluid flows. And there's no visualize option on this one, huh? Okay. Too bad I don't have something like a fluid hopper for, for create. That would make things look, well, not really easier when you get down to it, though. Let's get like that stuff in there for now. Because like in this case, I have to have this over a heat source of some flavor. And it's not like we have access to things like the flame grilled Whopper from Subtech. Which was a very, very handy little item. Oh, you're not going to auto replace that for me? Should see some iron being cooked up here in a second. Wonk. Yep, right there. Right as it hits that last spot, it cooks. Perfect. So, but yeah, 16 items at a time. Not bad. That definitely makes up for how slow the belts are. It's definitely a lot quicker than running this stuff through a furnace. Okay. But I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. This is ugly, but it works, so it's fine for now. Before I worry about making things too much prettier, I am going to have to get some automation set up for, like the making of, well, andesite, right? So that is, smelt it. I can bulk blast it, which is awesome. But we need gravel for that. Now, gravel, I can mill cobblestone into gravel. So that's, I think, how we're going to start off with this, because it's cheaper than doing the crushing wheels, because these have to be done in the mechanical crafter. Right, so cobblestone now, right? Automated packing of pebbles, hooray. Automated shape crafting of pebbles, crushing ores, or I imagine smooth stone, or stone is in here somewhere, andesite's in here. Actually, crushing a stone doesn't work, but okay, well, not a problem there. Milling of andesite works, okay. Fluid on top. Oh yeah, look at that. Completely forgot about that. Water or lava on top of the barrel. You pump water into it and it turns into cobblestone. Done. That's our cobblestone generator right here. Or that will be. Haven't got around to making it quite yet. But the part that's going to be like the hardest at first is going to be moving of water into that thing. So, but basically 1 bucket of water will turn into 1 cobblestone. And it's a pretty much instantaneous transformation whenever you do the ex nihilo stuff. Definitely makes it handy. But that'll be in the future. Thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until the next one. The sign signing out. Have fun.